Hello, minasan, ohayo, konnichiwa, and konbanwa to all my senpai out there, and welcome back to our channel. Right now, we're gonna be reading and reacting to the next life, chapter 2. And ikimasu. Water, sea, brim, form, word, noodle. Alright, I feel like I can write this somewhat decently. How is it, Ben Sensei? You suck. Eh? Living with friends, a very happy time. As I said, overall, it has to be more. It has been around 2 months since I came to this world. Flowing or something. This guy is Ben, the kobold. Although at first, when we couldn't communicate, I was pretty confused. Thanks to him teaching me this passionately, I somehow learned to talk and write. Whoa, as expected of Sensei, it's completely different. You really are only good at talking. You too. You sure are trying hard. How about taking a break for now? This girl is Anet. Yay! Whenever Anet comes over, we just naturally take a break, and that really saves me. Delicious. I'm revived. Alright, now that I've quenched my thirst, it's time for syllable pronunciation. Yeah, Marcus' words still sound sort of stiff. Yes, Sensei. Ben Sensei lessons are rather Spartan. I'm getting used to speaking now, but it feels like my words are rather like Abia Fabada. Seashells by the seashore go. Seashells by the seashore. You stumbled, try again. This is really trippy. Try again. Jeez, even I can't say that. Don't spoil him, Anet. You're going at it. You can speak pretty well to some extent now. Dylan. This guy is Dylan, the orc. Although he has the roughest appearance, he's the most responsible person and unexpectedly great at taking care of other person. I had a strong image of orcs as ferocious monsters that attack women. But seems like there are exemptions as well. I went around, but there was nothing out of the ordinary. By the way, Marcus, I finished preparing the thing you asked me for. Look, was that good enough? It's just I imagine. As a Japanese person, you must have a bathtub. Thanks, Dylan. But what are you going to do about the most important thing? Water. Since there aren't any rivers around. Phew. If it's that, then please, leave it to me. I'll show you the fruits of my training. Gather the water, using water without the chant to lower the power, and similarly using fire without the chant, warming up the water without evaporating it. And incidentally, chantless blizzard. Establishing all this by evoking the chant to control the power output. It's also served as practice for my magic control. Perfect. Your attachment to having a bathtub sure is strong. I now understand that it's not just half-hearted. The first words that you said after learning the more complicated words were, I want to take a hot bath. I collect the required materials. Those after all. Where the hell did you come from? Oops, that was a bit excessive. Since it's already done, why don't you guys enter as well? It's called nude bonding. No, it's fine. If it's a bath, then I'm fine with the river. I'm bad with the heat. Once you get bored with that, we've got food ready, so come whenever you're ready. That guy, even though he won't use it, he made such a luxurious bath. Such a nice guy and surprisingly skillful, despite those big hands. As I thought, baths are really is the best. Maybe it's because your blood flow gets better, but whenever you enter a bath, you can't help but think about things. I guess I'll organize the information that I have about this situation. First is magic. It seems like I can use the magic that was in the game. But you can't even begin to compare the power of the two. I didn't think that just the lowest rank magic would have that much power. To drop the power, I need to do it chantless and also not use the stuff. That part is the same from the game. For now, I'm having Ben and the others help me control my magic power. But for magic above level 1, I still can't really control it. It's hard. Next on the list is what exactly is this world. I can use magic from FAO, and I also have the same clothes as I did in the game. This world is undeniably linked to FAO in some way. But the clothes here is rather mismatched. Starting on the outside, the robe and the cane are the same as in the game. But the inside is the same as when I was stranded on the mountains, and the item pouch is gone. It doesn't seem to be exactly the same as the game. Other things include things like, where am I right now? Judging by the climate, I would say it's about spring or autumn. And it's easy to live here too, with there being no monsters nearby and an abundance of things we can use for food. The forest is too large for me to get a grasp on it on the size. The forest is too large for me to get a grasp on the size. I've heard from Dulan that there are no towns or human settlements nearby. I wonder where this place is in relation to the game map. Although I don't know why Anet and the others are living this far away from a town. No one really talked about it, or rather, we decided to not ask too deeply about it. It would be great if one day we could talk to each other about it. Marius, is it okay if I enter as well? Huh. Hey, naked. Go ahead. I took some distance by reflex, but why does Anet seem like she doesn't care? Maybe in this world, taking mixed baths are normal. Then maybe worrying too much would seem strange. Are you fine with hot baths? Dulan and Ben said they can't deal with the heat. Yeah, hot baths feel really good. When I was younger, I would go with my family. Sometimes we would go to the one in town together. Family, so she had one. It sure was nostalgic. Anet, wow, you guys sure are passionate. I'm at my limit with hunger here. Sorry, Ben, I'll get out and help now. What? Yeah, I'll come as well. I'm sorry for making you wait. Yo, how's your bath? It was great. That's great. And also for letting me use it every day. Thanks, Dylan. I'll give you my wrapped pagaro. When you bake it with cheesegrass, it both tastes and smells amazing. Well, yeah, the land around here is blessed. Marius, the bat that Dulan made felt really great, right? Today will be a fish you'll be able to eat to your heart's content. Well, it's just eating the preserved food that's about to go bad. You always say too much, oh. Phew, haha. This is my first time seeing an orc that values food and get along so well with people. It's either Dylan is special or my perception of orcs is wrong. Ben is rather careless and rough with his words, but he's not a bad person. I never thought that there would be a day where I got along so well with Kobold. Anet is always generous. Thinking back since I came to this world, a lot of things have happened. Then, Dulan first gave out food, saying unknown language again. When we all sang songs together, even though I couldn't understand anything. When I didn't realize here were fruit eating bugs and one basket went to waste. I somehow understood that it was their names. Anet. When I first tried calling everyone by their names, Dulan, Ben, all of them are precious memories. Everyone is becoming existence that I can live without. I am Marius. No, they'd become that long ago. It would be great if these peaceful days continued forever. Or so I thought. That wouldn't be possible. Are you not going to eat that? Well, dry these and preserve them. I see. You sure are reliable. Even when there is such an abundance of food here, Dulan won't stop adding to the emergency food. It's especially the case for Dulan, but the other two are also the same, as though as they are preparing to be able to leave at the moment's notice. In order to be of use when the time comes, I have to practice my magic control. The next day, I think I'll try practicing the stronger types of magic today. I want to test if I can weaken the power when chanting. It may be a bit dangerous, so please get back from me. Oh, flames of hell, conquer everything above this ground. Evaporation. Marius, you hold back a little. Isn't this just harassment? Sorry, but I'm holding back. I can't help it. That's why I'm practicing. Even if you say that, I feel like there is absolutely no sign of him holding back. He got it where it hurts. But in reality, it's just as Ben says. Although I'm helping them out with my magic practice, as expected, when it comes to rank 1 magic, it becomes hard to control. The heaven's breath that invites sleeps, the remaining is the freezing grave marker. Conjuration. Marius is actually an amazing person. Really? It seems kinda weak. Who seems weak? Ah, shut up. We're starting today's practice. Your response. Yes, yes, please, take care of me. So, they've come. I found them. There is no mistake. It's that girl. Okay, minasan, and that's the end of this chapter 2, and I'll see you on the next chapter. And arigatou gozaimashita, minasan. Hontoni arigatou gozaimasu. And yoroshiku onegai shimasu. And kiyosukete kudasai, minasan. And to all my senpai out there, mata asita ne. Ja ne.